rather you coming, thank you for coming, and I want to thank Sister Pam for inviting me. But we you gotta see what they doing and why and you know what I mean? So, but my question to you is, you talked about AMI. Can you explain to them the importance of AMI? Because here in Philadelphia, one of the tricks that they used is in order to set up, to heighten the AMI, they pulled in Delaware County, Montgomery County, right, Chester County, but they talking about Philly. Don't none of them people live in Philly, they got their own governments and everything. Right. And so now the medium goes up to 90,000 when most people, 30,000 is the poverty level that they, so all these monies that they making available goes to the people that's making $90,000, $100,000 a year, when the people who got 30 grand a year, they start.
Oh, excellent question. They did that to us in New York. In New York, we call it the New York metropolitan area. So now we have to look at Essex County, Westchester County, not the 5 boroughs.
That's right.
And we have to go through all of that. So today's AMI for the New York metropolitan area is $145,000 for a family of 3. Now HUD defines affordability as 80% of any area's AMI. So affordability for New York City is $116,000 for a family of 3. That's 80% of 145. Even if you go 60% of the AMI, you add 93,000. So for us, for it to be affordable for us, you have to go down to 20 and 30% of the AMI. Because my East New York AMI is $36,000 for a family of 3.
That's right.
So when a developer came into my district and said he was building affordable housing, took out all these colorful pictures, I said, put them away. What's the AMI?
Right.
And he started talking to me. Do you know this clown didn't even know my community AMI? I said, do you know my neighborhood AMI? He said, no. You're coming into my office, intelligent black man, and you telling me that the AMI, you're not familiar with that, but you're going to build affordable housing? Do I have stupid written on my forehead? I said, this meeting is terminated.
That's right.
He said, no. He said, hey, I can get it right now. I said, it's terminated. I made him wait 3 weeks. And when he came back, I said, now what is my neighborhood AMI? He said $36,000. So I said, now let me tell you what it's going to be. Why did I say that? Because I'm making the final call.
That's right.
I'm making the final decision. So I told him, first of all, you have 120 units, 80 of them are studios. You ain't bringing 80 studios in my neighborhood with 3 people in the family, 4 people in the family. You bringing in 80 studios so you can make more money? Because it'll be more apartments with more smaller studios. So that's not happening. He says, so what do you think I should do? I'm telling you what you're going to do. It's going to be 20 studios. We're going to do 30, 40 1 bedrooms, another 30 some odd 2 bedrooms, and then another 30 some odd 3 bedrooms. He said, okay, can you sign now? I said, no. What's the rent going to be? He said, for the studios, I'm looking at $1,500. And for the 1 bedroom, I'm looking at $2,500. And for the 3 bedrooms, I'm looking at $2,800 to $30,000 to $3,000. No, sir. Let me tell you what it's going to be. $500 for the studio, $700 to $900 for the 1 bedroom, $900 for the 2 bedroom, and $1,100 to $1,200 for the 3 bedroom. Unheard of in New York. He said, that's not economically feasible. I can't make anything off that. So I said, you know what? Go get your welfare. He said, welfare? I said, yeah, when we get free money from the government, it's welfare. When you get it, it's subsidies. So either we're all on subsidies or we're all I already saw his portfolio. He's getting $60,000 per unit welfare, subsidies, free money. He said, I can't make that money. I can't make no money on this. I don't really care. I'm not here for you to make money. I said, let me tell you, your portfolio said you wanted to make $15 million off this. You're not. You're making $2 million. And I'm going to have all this affordability because I'm deciding and defining what affordability is, and I can because I have the power.